At the center of faith for more than 2 billion Christians is a book pieced together over thousands of years from many scraps of parchment and papyrus. A story of God, creation, Jesus, and human history. And the Bible is still being intensely studied at places like Yale University, where biblical scholars Joel Baden and Candida Moss are poring over some of the earliest fragments.
So here what we have is a beautiful copy of the Septuagint, and the Septuagint is the Greek translation of the Hebrew Bible.
Some of these were produced within a few hundred years of the crucifixion, and yet already
You can see all of these notes in the margin.
differing interpretations, omissions, and mistakes are apparent from one copy to the next.
The amount of variation from original gospel to this is quite remarkable.
So, when a new fragment is discovered or an old one analyzed, how do researchers know it is an authentic part of biblical history? First, there is science, carbon dating, the types of materials involved.
The papyrus itself, its age. There is the ink that is used to write, which we can also analyze, because if it's written in Bic pen, right, we know that's not going to do.
The next test, history.
You look at the handwriting and you try to match up the handwriting with the handwriting from other texts you know are from that period. And then you look at the content and you say, does this sound like the kind of thing that was written in this period?
And lastly, there is provenance, the story of the fragment's origin. That is rapidly becoming the trickiest part in a highly mobile world in which blank pieces of ancient papyrus can be bought online, filled in, and sold to eager collectors.
Is it easy to fake this?
It is increasingly easy to fake this.
And yet, through all of that, new fragments are constantly being found, studied, authenticated, or not.
It is not inconceivable that there could be a giant breakthrough text found one day that would radically change what we think of the Old Testament or the New Testament.
It's not inconceivable, and it's one of the reasons that scholars continue to look for texts.
And that means the Bible you hold now may not be the same one your great-great-grandchildren will read. Tom Foreman, CNN, New Haven, Connecticut.